Hello everyone, Mrs. Gigi here, back today. It is Wednesday, and here I am with my little journal. We are actually going to look further into today's page today, but my day has been a whirlwind of, it's been a lot. So when thinking about today's page, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. I haven't done anything this week, so we will definitely have to go through all of it together. Monday, what happened? Not much actually. What about just putting that one there and create some sort of tuck or whatever? I just put these tabs in, like half heart type situation. Let's see, having that as a tuck, putting that there, which means we need to decorate this one, and we will do that by let's look further into this little thing. We have been there before. Let's go there again. Oh, I just pulled this one. This will definitely need to put on a page today. This is what I feel I need. A whole bunch of something. Let's see. Is this something that we need? Number 2. I don't know. What is this? This might be a fun thing to just place in there somewhere. Let's do that. And we do need something to cover up. This is a yummy little cheesecake. Let's use that and put it on there. And we do need something else. We do not need a lol type thing. There are actually things in here. Let's look into those. What are there in here? I have no clue. Wintry themed things, apparently. I don't know. No, let's not go there. What's this? Don't forget. Yeah, that might be a nice one to fit in here. I do have pink, reds and oranges and things, but I have done these little things before, and let's create another of those maybe. You have a little pink here. We do have others too, so let's do that. So, all kinds of things that needs to be fitted in the journal. Just put a little scrap bit here. This is a scrap bit. This heart, I wasn't meant to use it, but why not, I would say. Let's see if there is something along the lines of putting it in here. Let's see. I don't think so, but we will glue this one down and then cut things off and see if we can use that. The offcuts. Oh, putting the glue there, of course. Let's think about this. Think it through properly. Oh my word. Oh my god, let's see. What if I could have done this straight like that. Of course the glue is already dried. It's dried up on us. Let's cut it off at the bottom there and just cut it approximately to size, I would say. You are working. Welcome, welcome. Maybe in the background, just quietly listening. So in terms of, seriously, all of these small little bits, in terms of this one, there was definitely nothing to celebrate, especially this week, but you know, you do need a little bit of something in terms of sweetness sometimes, or at least I'm like that with sugary things. So put these small bits to side and then glue this one in and use it as a little tuck. Like that. And the beauty with these small little journals is of course that you can create whatever you like in them, and you know the end result will be beautiful. Hello Teresa, welcome, welcome. So let's see the little bits and pieces. I don't know about you in the sweet tooth situation there, but I don't know, certain times of the month, I'm just saying, you know, I cannot for my life do anything about that. It's just what it is. That's what I feel. Let's see, we have that thing there. Of course, it's tiny, but I feel I do want to cover it. So we will have this tiny little scrap piece. Actually, just draw a heart on here and cut that one out. I like the paper with the triangles on the... Oh, you do? Yes, I do too. I don't know, is it this packaging? I at one point in my life, that's what I'm about to tell you, because I would love to be able to do proper origami. So, you know, I invested, if that's a thing that you can do in these kinds of things, I invested in a lot of books, and you know, to be totally honest, origami is not for me. I wish it were, but I invested in a lot of small little books like this, all kinds of them. And with them, of course, there were a whole bunch of origami papers, all kinds of different, you know, colors and patterns. But that also means I have a lot of papers that I somehow need to use. So, yeah, unfortunately, I don't have... I don't know what it is really. I would still love to be able to do proper origami, but that's just not for me. That might be the right way to say it. Maybe one point in my life there will be, you know, a little bird whispering in my ear just once again, like, you know, you need to really look into that. So for that particular little pattern piece here, comes from that package, but I have like a whole bunch of packages like that. So sometimes you never know when you have time to do a little bit study in terms of origami, because you know there are some really fun things origami related. So we have this little tiny scrap bit again. The beauty of creating like this, I don't know, let's put it down there. Or are we going back and forth is the best way of working? I haven't really written anything. I've glued things down and I've prepared, but it's nothing in here, or I would say almost nothing. Just put a bit of glue there. And down there we have something. So I've glued things down to represent the day kind of thing. So I can, if I like, I can write some things. Oh, let's see, 26 was there. Where are all the others? I can go back. Let's see, 26. Oh, that's why it was. I need to cover that one somehow. What on earth? Do I want to kind of use this somehow? That might be a solution thing. If I have this white piece of paper, I will tear it down. Just a little bit. And maybe do a little bit of inking. I like to do what I did here. I just actually I am about to show you. I just did this and then took some ink on the paper, so it's wrinkly like this. You have done origami animals. I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed. Truly am. Let's see, I don't want greens, I don't want the blue ones. I have a red one here. Let's use that one. Candied apple. We are going straight on the actual paper like this. The easiest way to do this is just to have it like this, I would say. And you could use a little thing like this, of course, to save up on your little pad here, but you know, it's just what it is. So there will be some, you know, a little bit of texture, and then put it here. Do we want to have it kind of pink? Do you want to kind of cover it like this, and that one there? We do need to do something down here, or am I going to put it like this? I don't mind it being not 100% covered, do I? No, I would say I don't. So we will just glue, because we cannot have these little, I don't even know what it is, like Santa, know me kind of situation going. So we do need to cover that one up. Are we going to use that as a tuck? In that case, we will have to figure it out later on. Like that. So there will be opportunities. Let's think, where do we want to have this? Are we just going to put it down here? Yes, that's what we will do. That is what we will do. And I don't know about you, as February, it's a short month. And I have been looking into March journal making. I don't know if I dare to say it. Do I? Yes, I have. And I feel I want to have a lot of color. So that is what I will do. Let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday would be the next one to put here. And for those of you wondering, yes, I did change it up last week. I did the opposite. I don't even know what I was thinking about, but I changed it up. I don't really mind. I just tore it off and, you know, made a whole mess out of it, but it turned out rather good in the end, I would say. So we have this Sunday little thing going there with these small little hearts. So that is what we will do. Let's see if we can share it out to some of my beautiful followers that I am actually live. So I've totally forgotten about it, but we will do it. So let's see if somebody can see this. You'll never know. Sunday, Monday, let's think. Today is the day, to be totally honest with you, I would rather be without. There has been a lot of not really nice things happening. And these are really, really cute. It's from Recreations by Brooke. It's a digital. I don't know. This particular one was a freebie from back in the day, I would say. She has a lot of freebies and things on her Facebook page, Recreations by Brooke. And then, of course, she has a wonderful Etsy shop where you can buy beautiful monthly kits. So I have done that. Haven't really used it this month, but I actually did for a couple of years. I did buy her monthly kits. So let's see. And there are, of course, other creators out there that have all of these kinds of planning related type things. And I think these in particular are going very well into my style of, I don't know, junk journal, daily planning, whatever it is. I wouldn't say it's a planner, more like a diary maybe. Or my aim is to have it as a diary. Or just actually having fun gluing things in. And that is what we will do today, because as you all know, I started this first quarter type of journal. Actually started it out just to be a January journal, but you know how it is. So let's see the last one, and I finally did it. I've been thinking about cutting these out for ages, but I haven't. Don't ask me why. Or I know why, actually. I've been doing jigsaw puzzles lately, and I've done, I don't even know, 5 of them, I think it is. 4 of them. I have no clue. Since, I would say, 7 of them since the holidays. So most of my time has been either here on Wednesdays or in my jigsaw puzzle room, because we have actually one of those. I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but we have a huge family, which means we have a big house, and yes, we have a jigsaw puzzle room. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Where do we have it? So, Sunday. And there it is. Which means Monday morning, the 24th. And then, you know, there's only that week left. 25th, Tuesday. Prepping as it is. Wednesday, back again. So do you have any nice and or fun projects going on for this for this week, whatever? Let's see, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. I'm not too sure about this page if I want to cover it, because there is a whole lot of hearts going on. But then we have Friday, and that will actually be he. I'm not too sure about where to place the Thursday, so I'll just put it there in the little pocket. And there is a Saturday left. I don't know, usually I have like an extra page here to write a little bit about the month, so I would put that there, because I usually do that the first day of the month, so I can fill it in there. I actually have done this in the hashtag Heart Month 2025 videos. Am I going like that and folding it maybe? No, I'm just going to put it like that. So the Heart Month, hashtag Heart Month 2025 prompt thing for today is key. I have a lot of things, but I don't have any keys. So what are we going to do? What are we going with that prompt? I do need to glue this one. Don't forget. And somehow kind of do a thing with a key on today's page, or add a key, or you know how it is. A key. What is a key? How does it look? What are we going for? What are we going for? To me, I do like a cartoony look to the things that I create. And is it a key to the heart maybe, or I don't know. Let's see if we can kind of do a thing here. Because with these prompts, as you all know by now hopefully, is that with the prompt you need to use the word of the day, or the whatever the prompt of the day, and then we have uh, uh, the the thing, at least one heart. So that is a key to me. And is it a key to the heart? Maybe. So the heart will be in the sense of a thing here. Going, I would actually draw it here. Going like that. And then a keyhole. Something in terms of, let's think about this. Oh, I had a little hair there. Probably one of the cats, because I actually saw that this room was open when I came home, and that's never a good sign. Never ever. I will actually do something like that, a heart, and with a little lock and a key. So for me, we do need to do, let's see, I'm actually thinking a lot of yellow first. Going all the way around. Like this. And actually outline it, and this will be in a little darker yellow, or more into an orangey type thing. All the way around, just to be a little thing of something, the key to the heart. And I would say a little bit bigger for my liking. More like that. I don't know why, just felt better. We'll just have to erase the little things here. And am I going, let's think, with the Faber-Castell pens or the new pen set? Oh, I've totally forgot about the new pen set of ours, or of mine. Let's just do it with this. Oh, what happened to the... Or I'll never know. There might have been somebody borrowing my pens. I don't know if I've told you, but my daughters are all into alcohol markers right now, so they are having really fun with alcohol markers, doing a great job in coloring in all kinds of different things. Oh, that was there. Just want to emphasize these lines a little bit. I kind of like that. Who am I to change it up? As soon as I see something changing it up, I do that just because I can. we'll put that away. The color pencils away. And we have the little thing for today. And I do need to write a thing down. Let's see, do we have a proper pen for that? Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere along the lines on this table. Let's see. This. No, I don't know where it is. I will have to figure that one out later. I did find this one though. I remember saving it because it was red, and I do want to place it somewhere in this journal. So without further ado, we will place it down, because otherwise, you know, it will just be laying around here doing nothing of use. And I don't want that. I do want to use the things that I do, or use the small little things that I tend to collect. What this is, that's a totally different question. Just like the line. Let's think about it. There, we have it there. Where do we want to place it? What do we want to do? We have it there. We have this one. Can of course go back and forth and just look into what and where and why. I was about to say why. Do we need a why when creating? Depending on who you ask, I would say, in my perspective, I would say no. I can totally understand if there are somebody that needs why, because I was a person like that before. I definitely needed a why, because, you know, why do it? But no, not anymore. I'll just do it for fun. I do it to keep me sane. Is that what I do? I think I would say that it has something to do with it. Seriously, a lot of glue I thought I put on here. That's the amount that I thought, but it doesn't really count, does it? Let's see. I'll put the other one underneath here to just create, I don't know, is it lollipops or whatever? Let's think about it. It will be there. And I will actually cut the thing off slightly, like further up, please. Like that. So, to clarify things, these are taken from my December kit that I had from Recreations by Brooke. It's actually baubles, or I don't know, ornaments. And you know, I felt I needed some bubbles in my life, so I just put them there. There are bubbles now. Let's see if we can just cut the thing down, just the tiniest little thing there poking out, and I don't like that. You know, there are things poking out on either side of this, but I don't know, I don't really mind those type of things. Hello, Beth. Welcome, welcome. So we have back here this week's or this day's prompt, hashtag Heart Month 2025, key and a heart, a key to my heart. And I definitely need to write something there. something really important. And then what else? What else? I do have things laying around. So, for instance, this thing. And I'm not joking. I think I've had this laying here since Halloween, maybe? I wasn't sure if I would mention anything because, it's crazy even thinking about it. But I just need to do some cleaning up. So I have these small little bits from the other day when I did a little thing here on the hot month challenge. And we have this journal. I haven't really put too much in it, but we will do that now. We will do that today. We will have to. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome, welcome. So, put it there. I don't even remember what it is, but I just felt, I don't know, I felt I needed to use it. So let's put some pink in here too. You don't feel bad, that's good. You know how it is. Can you imagine this being here since Halloween, right in front of my eyes, literally there? You can't see it, but it's been there, just laying there, looking at me. Where are you going to use me? When are you going to, apparently today, I don't know. Can you see the similarities? Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Let's not do that. I feel for when looking into, and I've already done it, looking into March. I don't know. It needs colors and colors and colors and more colors. That's what I'm aiming for in March. What I'm going to do, it's still a little mystery to me, but I need a lot of color in my life. So, and some little tiny part of me wants it to be springtime. That's what it is. I have a jar. You have a jar. I have this. You have seen it. I have this. That's paper pieces. I have this for fabric, small little pieces, and embroidery floss and things like that. I don't know. There are so many containers with bits and bobs, so I don't even know what I have anymore. I could literally take one of those, like the containers, and just create with it. I have, I don't even know, this container with bits and bobs. It's a whole mess. It's a mess. Oh, yes, we can definitely do that, Beth. I don't even, I don't want to go there. I can't, the thing is, I tend to go oh, I can save this one for something, and then realizing, the bins are kind of full in here, so I just create, take another little bin or whatever it is. So, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, and then I have this. So I don't know. Something happened along the lines of me trying to be organized. Trying to be organized. I have to emphasize that because organization. I wish I was a... No, it's... In one way I am, but in terms of my craft room, that's kind of my zone. So outside of these doors, my craft room doors, my home is totally, you know, it's not really looking the same. And in here, that's kind of my brain, where everything is stacked all over. Like, oh, that would be really fun to turn things into clusters. That would be really fun. Odds and ends straight. And then I came up with the wonderful, or at least to me, the wonderful ideas of taking, you know, these are, what are, now these are actually baby wipes that I tend to dry. And I've actually used them as pages in junk journals, you know, so it is a never-ending story when coming into my craft room area here. We can definitely do some sort of something. I will write it down because otherwise I will totally forget it. I have my little thing here, and I will put it by my phone or with my phone because my phone is with me all day long, every day. Otherwise you know, it's here and it's now, and odds and ends straight. And then I will put your name here, Beth, so I'll remember a little thing there. So do we have anything else to put in the little journal of ours? I would say, I was thinking that this would be January, February, March. To me, I don't know about you, but I love chunky journals. I love them being like this and have something, you know, wrapped around and in the creation. So it goes, yeah, it definitely goes on and on. To me, to be true, I don't know, is it a good thing? In a little tiny moment of my life I thought it was, but no. I did find this one before. Let's glue this one in here. I have no clue where it came from though. I remember, I think it was it back in like 2020 or something? I had a digital like this. I know I'm not alone, but sometimes it's a little bit crazy. It is. Let's put it here. So we have that, and what else? What else do we have? I've used this, and I'm not too sure that I'm prepared enough because I might use this in the actual journal. Haven't decided. Otherwise, I would say I will cut these circles out and use them. Let's think about that for a minute. So this will be saved, but I can cut these circles out, and yes, I will do it by hand. And circles are never circles when doing it by hand, is it? We'll just do these three because in my mind I'll create a little bubbly creation somehow with these. I don't know about this hashtag Heart Month 2025 things, if I want to use them further along the lines of, you know, these days. So I haven't decided. That's why. Otherwise it could be like a belly band, or just cutting it into all kinds of things. I would do like wiggly thing to have it as a little tuck, to put it in there in a journal or so. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Monica. Thank you for stopping by. So a little bit of cutting here, and I don't mind that the circles aren't full circles, because most parts of it will be covered anyway. We could just try it out by just gluing them in, and to me I would love to have a lot of circles in different colors too, if possible. And I do love me this circular things. Slowly but surely, and definitely not, you know, you might not see it, but this isn't circular. It's kind of a circle, and that's what counts. Let's see, where do we want to place these? Are we just going like that? We will do that. Let's place them down. The beauty of this kind of journal is that I don't really mind. You can never cut a, no. I don't know. It's like that for me too. And in the best of worlds, I would love to have like a, I don't know if that even exists now I'm thinking about it. I would love to have, you know, these kinds of punches to, and of course there are not for every circle in the world, I would say, but you know, the most common sizes kind of. And no, it's not gonna happen. It's just, you know, I do this for fun, and nothing special really, like that. That's the beginning of something, and then maybe it will evolve throughout somehow. Can you just put it down like that? What on earth? Do we have anything else? Yes, this. For those of you that don't know, I do create once a week together with Create with Becca, and this year we are going for a diorama. I actually used this piece of, it was a toilet paper roll to create a tree, or part of a tree. So I have this left, and part of me decided, like, I thought about it, like, do I want to save this, or am I going to throw it away? And the junk journaler in me said, yeah, I need to save it. A wave of circles. Yeah, that might be nice. Let's see what we can do. I am going for writing a thing or two, and I don't really mind how the end result will be, but that is just to remind myself on why in the world have you saved this, Gigi? Because sometimes, I cannot remember everything. And then I will glue it in, and Lord knows if I will ever see this thing again. Or if I will just save this journal. I'm not too sure about it. Oh, I do have this. That's a boring tag, isn't it? Let's see. I have this piece of a thing. Bits and pieces like this laying around. Do I just want to... like, I want to... do I want to just put that one there? Just staple it in, or no, I'm going to put a bunch of glue because I like the way that the staples are staples from before. So I'll just put a bunch of glue here, like that, and then have it in the background, kind of, you know, building it up a little bit. I don't know if it is visible even. This is from a pair of trousers, maybe? I don't know. And then this. Let's see, what else? We have this green piece of paper. Let's continue this thing going. Why on earth do I have this green piece of paper just laying around? One might wonder, but that's the origami try. It didn't really work too well this time either. That's just what I have to say about it. I tried. I will try again. Maybe somehow, someday, there will be something. And then I will announce it on YouTube like a huge thing. No, I won't. I don't know if that will ever happen, but, you know, the feeling of, yes, I could do it. I can do it. I can do it. I just felt like that little train. Wasn't it like a children's story with a train? I remember that one somehow. Was it a TV show? No, I think it was a book. So I kind of like these three. I won't add any more. Let's go to... Are we going to add anything to this page? And we are. I don't really mind it being like over on the other side there. Just a matter of using up these bits and pieces of whatever is laying around. I'm putting it up here. And I don't really mind it being like poking up there either. I will leave this one and start on another page. Let's do this page for instance. This will go there. And then we have this little thing. Like that. And then, yeah, so we'll just put it there, straight on the page, or on the paper like that. And there, do I want to have a tiny little bit down here too, I would say. like there. And then going back again, because you'll never know. Oh, look at this. Oh, well, we'll just place the whole thing down. And there it says winter 25. I don't know. There hasn't been too much of winter here. It's been cold. But no, or hardly no snow. That is strange. It has been snowing, but it's nothing. Oh, sorry. It's nothing compared to some years. I'm actually going to write it down. In this case, I'm going to write it in Swedish. There were practically no snow this season. That's what I'm going to write. Or as far as today, like till today, I would say, because you'll never know. There were practically no snow up until today. No, now I wrote it in Swedish. That's the trouble when speaking English and thinking Swedish, writing something else. Or the thing is, it's actually kind of the same, but it's up. Till is almost the same with two L's. And then today, idag. And we have the, what is it, 19th? And here we have it like that. I think it's the military way of writing, for those wondering. Or that's, it's the day, the month, and the year. So at least we know that. And let's see what else. I do feel like because of today, I do need to do some diamond painting. Just do something without thinking too much. I found this little heart, so let's put it in. Let's put it in. We have that there. And I'll actually just draw a little thing. Some sort of color. Purple. I tend to kind of outline these because I like the way that looks. It's not really too, yeah, it is. You can kind of see it anyways. So we have put a little thing or two in here. I have this. And at one point I was thinking about having this as side tack situation because of the heart, and it's still intact. Can we kind of put it in here somehow? The beauty of making a junk journal. Oh, I like that. Look at it. The flower there. Let's see. It's a heavy scrapbook piece of paper, but it's bent in all different kinds of ways, but I don't really mind. Let's put it there. I love how that looks. with a flower right in there in the heart. January, I saw it, it was there. I need to write something. Do we need to create a day for or a page for February maybe? I can do that somewhere. Let's see, where do we have it? I think I have it somewhere here, or I thought I had it printed, but it might have not been. I could use that. It's a small one, but at least it will kind of make sense. February 2025 it says there. So I will put it down on a page so that we can write about the month. Just a tiny little bit. Yeah, that fitted really nice in the heart there, Vanessa. So, where do we want to place it? Do I want to place it on this page? And I don't know about you, I tend to go a little bit by season, but to me, February is the Valentine month, and yes, I think I will just place it here, and it's pink. Like that. Oh, a tiny bit. I didn't do the glue all the way down the edges, so we have to, no, we don't have to write anything, but we have a place now to write something, in terms of what happened throughout February. And then I would say I would do something similar in March, somewhere back here, maybe this page. So, let's put this aside. We have the quarter journal there. We have the February journal here. And, among all the things, I do have this. I'm sorry for the glare. Yeah, we will do a little bit of this. Let's see, I was at one point organizing all the little drills and things. I have them here. Let's see about what color do we want to go into today. I've done a little bit. I need to go through this. We have bits and bobs to put in here too. I don't know. It's a thing. So we did the green. Have a couple of more green spots. So let's do it. Let's do it. And this little thing, I don't know. I have another diamond painting thing with a little bit of a better quality, but I'm doing it for fun. So this is what we have for this particular set. I like the purple in this, so that's why I bought it. I have no clue. It's purple all the way here and there, and it's all over, but I love purple and blue, so now we'll do it like that. And let's see what we can do. in terms of I don't really like the glare. Let's do it like that. That might be a little bit nicer to look at. And it's just away we go kind of thing. I wish I had the bigger little thingy here. This just takes one at a time. And I can definitely understand if this is something that makes you literally crazy. Been there. I couldn't for my life understand the beauty of doing diamond paintings. It made me crazy. It made me crazy just by looking at one of thing like this. It made me crazy with who, like who, literally who would just sit here putting in one by one, or several if you have one of those other type things. But then I kind of learned, and this, I would say, crafting, as a whole is one thing that I really, really love to do. But in terms of doing things, I am totally into like junk journaling, just glue it in, and diamond painting and jigsaw puzzles. That's where I am right now. And sometimes, with my, I would say, hectic life, because there is, of course there are things happening, but we do have a life outside of YouTube, and there are definitely things happening, and sometimes I just feel it's kind of nice to just be sitting here, not thinking about too many things other than just put a little drill, looking at where to place it, and just place it down. So that is what I tend to go to, and jigsaw puzzles lately. So to tell you one thing though, with jigsaw puzzles, I'm out of jigsaw puzzles. I have done, like I told you, several of them since the holidays. I don't have any left that I haven't done. And yes, I have done, several of my jigsaw puzzles, or the family jigsaw puzzles, several times. But it has become quite boring to just do them over and over again. We have done a little bit of a challenge thing in the family with challenging ourselves to, do them faster, because all of us kind of like jigsaw puzzles. But at one point, it comes to that point where it's not fun anymore. You've done them too many times, and that's kind of where we are. And I haven't really found a jigsaw puzzle that I like. So I don't know. Maybe. But it won't take long, that's for sure. How is, oh, he is doing well. He's doing well. He's 10, so yeah. You'll never know about those pups. But as far as right now, he is doing well. And yeah, we have 3 kittens now, so, and they are living their best life, like playing around, having fun. They are inside now when it's because of the winter and things. It's freezing cold outside, so they are both inside and out indoors. I would say indoors and outdoor cats. But now it's too cold. They will freeze their little paws of, hello Lamont, welcome, welcome. I've done a whole bunch of things, or, you know, I've done things today in this live stream. Right now, I'm doing diamond painting art. Kind of new to me in a way, but I do like it. I was at one point actually doing these craft stream along kind of things throughout the whole day, just chit chatting with friends, coming in and out of live stream. I don't know. Do you like me to do something like that again? I can definitely do that. And with that, I would say, you know, I work full time now. I'm off weekends, so there will definitely be a weekend if that's the case. They are. I I don't know if I. Oh, that's the wrong color. I can see it straight away. You know, I don't know if I like them. I like square. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I like square better, I think. These are just tiny, small little. I just saw it for the purple, and these are cheap little diamond painting things. So I needed something easy to just do. I've done bigger ones before, bought them online then, but you know, these just felt I needed something to do in terms of a nice little picture. You like the rounds better than the squares. Yeah. I don't know. It's I like that we dislike on the things there because you know there are diamond paintings for everyone. So let's see. I don't know. I am going to be up really, really early tomorrow morning. Which, you know, it's just the way it is in terms of right now at work, but in some ways, I felt I needed to do this little stream of mine. Anyways, even though it's late night here, or at least for me it's late. I tend to go to sleep really early because I go up so early in the morning. And the beauty of, you know, to be totally honest, I don't go to sleep. I go to my bed, laying there, uh, looking at YouTube, at streams, and you know, chats, and do all kinds of things, and then I go to sleep. But I like to have the time just doing literally nothing but looking at videos. My brain kind of needs that. It's 2:42. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Carol. Welcome, welcome. I've actually, when thinking back, I don't know. I am back every Wednesday on my own channel, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I've been, I don't know. Is it since summer? And I'm asking you. You know, of course I can look it up and things, but yes, I'm back. I do work full time, and I did full-time study and full-time work last year, but I finished that one off. And yes, it is really, really nice to be able to just focus on the work that I have. It is really nice. It was a little bit of a struggle, I won't lie to you. It is nice that I've done the study, and you know, everything went well. But it was kind of hard to study full time and work full time. I spent every little waking hour uh, away from, you know, with off work, kind of, you know, my spare time and things to study. But now I'm back here, so that's really really nice. And one more thing, I always tend to go with a coffee cup here at my craft room table. I just need to take a sip before the whole thing is totally cold. But I have realized with myself, I don't know what it is, um, but it is definitely that I am more into teas now. I love coffee, but I'm more into teas. I am still collecting all the people I used to follow before. My old channel has been deleted, so I'm starting new. And oh, way, yay, yay! You are so welcome, Carol. It's really, really nice to see you. It's really nice. Yeah, the YouTube world are interesting. It's a special thing going there with the YouTube. I do love that YouTube exists, in that I know all of my wonderful friends like you actually are able to follow along me on the other side of the world, and me following you and getting together like we do in chat and whatever. That's a wonderful thing. Oh, new life, new changes. Oh, so yeah. I just put mine on hold. Um, but being back and seeing you, Carol, it's wonderful. So let's figure this one out with all the greens. And I don't know about the purple things. I won't bore you with that because you can look at it. It's all the way here, and all on further down the painting as well. So that will definitely be divided up into sections. So my day, as I told you, was a whirlwind of strange things happening. So this is exactly what I need to chat with friends all around the world, just having a little bit of a relaxing me time, because that is what I see it like, no kids yelling at me, and nothing other than me just sitting here having a little bit of a relaxing time doing what I like best. Um, I was live this morning. It was quiet, not many people there, and it's not sure if I want to keep doing Wednesdays. Oh, yeah, that's the thing, Carol. I've been thinking about. I used to do Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I don't know if you remember, but I used to go live almost every day because I was at home, and then I started working again and things. But I don't know. I was away for a year, and a lot of things happened, during that year. And of course, there are so many people, and I know that you're not supposed to feel like, oh, I take somebody else's slot or whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. You know, if we think like that, it's almost up to the point where you cannot stream at all, because it's always somebody else streaming. And I don't know, like earlier we had like a little schedule, like we all knew when each other streams were and things. I don't know, does that exist anymore? It is definitely hard to pick a day. Oh, you haven't done lives either? No, I haven't seen any, Vanessa. It is really hard. I think that I had slots, but you know those are taken by others, and I don't really mind. Um, in some ways, you know, I admire people doing that, like for years and years and years. And I don't know. You will return to them next year. No, there is no list. Yeah, you know, things change. They do, of course. We'll have to maybe change that up again. But we are definitely, of course, I love meeting up with new people. Like my crafty friend Monica, she was new to me. You know, she's been there for years, but she was a new crafty friend of mine, and I love meeting up with new people, being inspired, doing all kinds of different things, and you know, meeting up with old good friends is also nice. Too many medical problems going. Oh, I'm so sorry, Vanessa. Yeah, she is. She is. Oh, you have known her for many years. Yes, I know that she's been, you know, looking into her channel. So I've actually been with her live on her channel. Um, yeah, a wonderful human being. So there is just a couple of more little drills here. And usually, I don't know, if I would say if my mind could decide everything, I would be in this craft room forever. Unfortunately, I have a life to, you know, to think about. So, because of, you know, work and things, I tend to not be live too long. So I will just finish it up because I need my beauty sleep. I definitely need that to be able to handle everything. So let's think about this. Sorry for the glare. Is that better maybe? I think, have we done every green bit there is? I think we have. We will just put this aside. I'll just put the whole thing aside because I know that there is a glare with the little plasticky bit there. You didn't see any videos? No, there were lives. I think she mostly does lives. I've been with her doing lives Sundays. There are so many friends of ours all around, so I'm not 100% sure, but there are mostly lives. On the Monica up, you know, further up in chat, that's her work account. So there, I don't think you will find anything really, or anything crafty related. So that might be why. For today though, let's look into these beauties. They are kind of becoming a thing or two anyways. Trying at least, gluing in things, fun things throughout this month. Writing a little bit, yes. I don't know, have I done that? Yes, I did that there. February 4th, yes. Nothing there, I did that there. You know, it's a tiny little bit of something. I actually started out making these types of junk journal daily journals with just gluing things down that remind me of the day, and I've done that for, you know, a couple of the pages, but I will write like a little sentence, maybe a quote or something that kind of reminds me of the day. So yes, that is what I will do. But it's almost finished, and next week, yes, we are going to look further into March journal. I haven't thought it through yet, but we definitely have to. And yeah, it's going to be fun. Hopefully there will be a lot of spring colors, or I don't know, a lot of colors anyway. That's what I feel. For now, I have these two to work in, and I'll have this one throughout March as well. I thought at one point that will be my January journal, and I said no to myself, so there will be 3 months in this, the first quarter of this year. You have been doing glue book style lately. Yes, I love that too. That is really nice. I don't know. I don't know if I have a style. You know, I just glue in things and write things that I like, and that's the end of it. That's what it is. I don't know if you've seen, I did a writing journal in January. This one, this is Recreations by Brooke, and some little die cuts. Oh, it's partly destroyed already. Yeah, die cuts that I had for years that I didn't use, but I did use my die cut machine. Yeah, so I did Dutch doors, writing style like this throughout, because I was inspired by a video I saw with Dutch doors. So this became a writing journal throughout the month. And then I felt I needed something else for February. So, oh, yeah. That's what that was. February, totally different. Smaller size. January or March, it's going to be another style, I would say. Or, you know, a combination of these two. So, yeah. You don't have much ephemera at the moment, so just cutting up junk mail. Yeah, I actually talked about junk mail in my live last week, Carol, and you know, we don't get junk mail here anymore. They have stopped. I don't know. They have stopped it. You can kind of sign up for an email at stores and, you know, like shops and things, and get emails, but proper, like, traditional junk mail in the post box, if that's a thing. That doesn't really exist, and that's, I don't know, it makes me a little bit sad, but apparently Sweden has taken that step. So I'll just have to, you know, go with the flow anyway. You know, it works, of course, but it is a little bit sad. Streaming, watercolors, and stitching. Yes, I love your stitching, Carol. They still send tons. Yeah, that's really nice to be able to have some junk mail sometimes. So at least this is what I've been working on so far this year. And of course the hashtag Heart Month 2025 and the prompt for today. Let's go back and see what we had. The key and a heart. So the key was the prompt, and you were meant to add at least one heart to your creation. So that was today. And as usual, this month, I will be back again tomorrow with the February challenge, hashtag Heart Month 2025. So thank you everyone that has been with me in chat today, and to all the replayers. And as usual, I will be back again next week, next Wednesday, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you then. There will, of course, be live throughout. I will be Create with Becca in our diorama for the year. So hit the notification bell and you will be notified. So have a wonderful rest of your day, and everyone. Bye bye bye.